nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for these two. Should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gregory Polanco checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia moves over, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Danny Santana.
In there for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez takes it in. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Luis Francisco. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Designated hitter.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 from Price. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Adonis Garcia digs in now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian McCann.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia giving chase. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag from Rodriguez, and they got him at second base. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Josh Reddick would be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting. Left fielder. Carlos
lifted into the air to shallow center. Santana on the move. He makes the play. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and this will land foul. Now here's the pitch. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-2 home. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0 from the stretch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Digging in for his second at bat, Luis Francisco. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian McCann is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in now, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 23.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The relay throw, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The second baseman, number 4.
Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Zobrist on to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
second baseman, Ben
Smoke
Zobrist.
toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. He's on the move again from first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now he's on the move again for second. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled to first. A play at the plate. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now both runners on the move. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. But 1's all they come up with as he's safe at third. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grounded foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Johnson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder
Adonis Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-1 from Price. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard but foul. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Flowers rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Digging in and looking for more. Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Headley
lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Francisco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Ready once again. Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Headley is going to get there. 1 out. Here's Chris Johnson now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Johnson.
Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be the... Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. In there, 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number
Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Reddick.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is ready for another chance. Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Left fielder Carlos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double.
Rizzo, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hernandez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Beltran, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Luis Francisco. Low for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Your attention,
Robinson Chirinos.
Pinching for Texas, number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Markakis coming on. He makes the catch. What a... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Baseman, number 4.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Beltran will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now. He went deep back in the 5th.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
And he's safe. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Phillips is on his way home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirino. So stepping in, Adonis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right over the middle, knee high. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a relay to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. Ian Kroll is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he'll get back in safely. Runner goes for second. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner from first comes around to score. Into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. The underhanded flip. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Lifted into center field. Santana moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's there. He's out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. This one's down to third. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Francisco is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made it.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener for this new season. Two great hitters lead.
Second baseman, number 4.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Nick Markakis on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Too high, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Baseman, number
From
5.
the stretch. Chop foul right at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in, Matt Adams. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Alton Suggs ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Xander Bogaerts. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And he is in there. Striding in, Mookie Betts. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Markakis on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Outside, 3-0 now. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw on to first, gets him. And digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. At the knees, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting six.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A runner at first with no outs here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready now, Danny Santana. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Popped high in the air. Ledbetter is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Hit on the ground to third. Ledbetter is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Todd Ledbetter.
Third baseman, Todd.
Sacrifice attempt here. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1. For Bogaerts, that's his first double on the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. 3 runs already home here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Phillips onto the grass, and striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bradley on the move. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Adams.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Trying to pick
Left
things
fielder,
up where he left off. Sean Rodriguez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Garcia going back on it to the track. He tracks it down, and that will. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jackie
Good off-speed
Bradley
pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Santana is right there. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Teheran sets. Here's the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tyler Flowers.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready to take his hacks again, Dansby Swanson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Todd Ledbetter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And he's retired here, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled to first. Garcia ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia racing back. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back. And it bangs off the monster. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left field and deep. Bradley racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's through for a hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter,
Hanley Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Moreland is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 down, runners at first and second. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Dansby Swanson.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air to center. Garcia on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Now digging in once again, Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared toward left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch is high, the throw, and here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and
Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. 1 out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Blaine Boyer.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 51. Blaine
the windup
Boyer.
And the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bradley going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That ball's out of the zone and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering why is he swinging at that pitch. It is so enticing. It looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
The second for 1.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman
Stephen Rayburn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. CJ Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So digging in now,
baseman.
Todd Ledbetter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Adonis Garcia.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The second base
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. The second for 1, and it's right over his head. Digging in, Nick Markakis, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start.
For the Red Sox. Second
now
baseman.
Action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Phillips moving to his right. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over.